Hey there, happy Venusday. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venusday deck pull reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Venusday deck pull reading, I will be channeling with there's Lord Ganesha, who is supporting the collective science for the day is good. If you ever look up Lord Ganesh or Ganesha, sometimes there's Ganesha, sometimes there's Ganesh. You will see that this is a god who is in the form of an elephant, a Hindu god, and represents abundance, breaking down obstacles, like helps you to get through obstacles, break down obstacles, and opens up like a new path for you. So all of that. And I asked Ganesha, his, her, their self, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up, the number 3 came up. And I see that as interacting with other people, like who you interact with, your environment, communication, social media, society, and like influence and whatnot. I also got the Taurus, the zodiac sign. And the following here, it says, intuitively, quickly guides, directs you to new foundation, ascension, progression, and growth, abundance, resources. So that's Ganesha for you. I'll be channeling there's Ganesha for this week's Wednesday for readings. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't have to fake this too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And yeah, let's begin. So we are gonna do we're gonna do 3 readings. It's gonna be the same but for different groups. So we're gonna do the collective, then we're gonna do Gemini, then we're gonna do Aquarius. And the topic is the Sagittarius full moon that will be happening next week. So at the end of next week. So yeah, let's begin with the first one. Let's start with the collective. Alright, so as I said, this is for the collective, and the topic is the Sagittarius full moon energy. The first card to come out is the 4 of Cups. The second card to come out is the 10 of Brooms or 10 of Wands. The third card to come out is the Hierophant. The fourth card to come out is the 6 of Pentacles. The 5th card to come out is the 7 of Brooms. The 6th card to come out is the Temperance card. The 7th card to come out is the 5 of Cups. The 8th card to come out is the 2 of Pentacles. The 9th card to come out is the Knight of Brooms. And the 10th and last card to come out is the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of all that, is 2 of Cups. Top of the deck, you usually watching this right now, is the Death card. Yeah, it's gonna be Scorpio. The moon is gonna be in Scorpio next week before like the Sagittarius is in Sagittarius. So, yeah. Something usually watching this right now could be affecting, or something will correlate with maybe when the moon is in Scorpio next week. Maybe not. And I was thinking in my head. So I understand the 4 of Cups, but I gotta read it again and understand it deeper sometimes, because I just wonder what they are saying sometimes, specifically with the 4 of Cups. Like, I know it's like sometimes like missing out, kind of like detaching, and it could be something that you're ignoring. Like if somebody's offering something that you're ignoring or turning down, detaching, or something like that. So anyways, yeah, we got all of this here. There's something here when it comes to the full moon and Sagittarius energy for the collective. There's something going on with foundation, security, stability, protection, saving up or whatnot. And yeah, something about a new beginning as well. Something about the self, maybe. Like the I am. So there's some of you may be seeing like a lot of 555s, or will be, or something. There's something with 555 here. There's something about change as well. So far, me just putting those little things together, it just seems like there's something about maybe a change that's going on. There's something new, and then it could be about your foundation changing and start being new, or there's some type of change in your foundation, whether it's money, energetically, it's like an actual physical home or something like that. And there's like a new start with it, and it's like a change or whatnot. There's something about also like expressing yourself or like entertaining something, maybe more expressing yourself or whatnot. But yeah, also there's something about balance and choice. And moving forward, some of you may be actually moving. Okay, yeah, balance and choice. And some of you may be actually moving, maybe thinking about like moving or something about your foundation, your money, and choices. There's something about love here or whatnot. Maybe there was some type of loss or whatnot. Some of you may be ignoring something or like maybe focusing on something or whatnot, or things going on or something or someone. It could be something about love, and it could be like something that like was lost, a heartache, a heartbreak, and it's like you're ignoring like what other things could be coming in because you're so focused on this. Or there's something about needing to detach as well from this because it's like a loss. It's like an ending of something. It could be like an actual relationship. There's something about love though going on here as well. Some of y'all are just like holding on. There's something about holding on, or whatnot. Holding on to things, like to burdens, holding on to the weight. I just feel like holding on in general because there's like also 7 of Brooms here. So there's something about just gripping so tight on something, being so defensive, maybe being so. I feel like it's just like a gripping kind of thing. And then there's something about like order and moderation and balance and death and rebirth, basically. There's something about order, moderation, balance, and like death and rebirth. Um, And again, something about a balance. There's a whole bunch of balance about your foundation. It could be your money. It could be like just like your livelihood, like your, oh, I see 10 too. It could be like your money, your job, like what are you doing with your life, like, you know, your bills, your apartment or something like that. There's something about like rebalancing. And then like, I don't know. I don't know if some of y'all been through or there's something happened to relate in some way, or there's just something here about like love. And I feel like some of y'all don't want to be bothered with love, maybe because you were in a heartbreak or some type of emotional loss or disappointment or something like that, or breakup. But there's something here about like to just get everything back in balance and organized, keep everything balanced and organized, and find like the passion in things, I guess, because it feels like with this 10 of wands or 10 of brooms, the 7 of brooms, and the 9 of brooms, like just be careful of gripping so hard or being so defensive, or like losing the passion out of life because you're so defensive and so tired out, burnt out, or whatnot. Just be cautious of being burnt out from like holding on to a lot, being defensive, and all that stuff. Keep the passion and stuff. And again, either you need to just uphold some type of moderation, some type of order, and everything like that, or like this is just gonna be something that is part of like what needed to happen with the laws or whatever, you know. So sometimes when the laws happen and the universe happens or whatever, it manifests in different ways. So and it is just like a very constant message that I've been like getting, where they're like, no matter how much like ups and downs and bumps in the roads and like death and rebirths and transformation, all this stuff is happening, they keep saying to literally like keep rebalancing and like maintain order as things are just like changing. And whatnot, and at the same time let go of like, you know, what you can't change, or just let go of what you don't need to be holding on to like that. There's something here about, I feel like just be aware. It's okay to like grieve or to like think about something, go through the motions if there's like a loss or anything like that, or a breakup or separation or disappointment. But there's like this thing to also I feel like just don't miss out on, there could be some type of like whether it's like with love, romantic love with somebody else, or like a friendship, like aligned friendship type of thing happens, or whatever. It's something like that. Be careful of missing out on true love, whether it's platonic or romantic, or like do not miss out on like even like self-love, like being whole within yourself, by constantly like being in that state of like sorrow and rejecting things or whatnot. Remember to say yes or be present for things that keep you good and in balance, and it's a wish fulfillment for you. That could be a wish fulfillment for you. And like, yeah, just be careful of like just being so like detached or whatnot, that something that is divinely led and romantically or platonically in love or within yourself, you missed out on it or something, or ignore it. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there's some, yeah, some of you guys may be holding on to something. It could be a breakup or something like that, but it's like, or a breakup or a separation or some type of disappointment. And I think that that's what is being held on here and like giving you burdens and all that stuff. But this is like, I guess this is part of the process of the death and rebirth or whatnot, the transformation. You know, you need to let it happen and stop gripping onto that and stay in order. Like, stick with the basics and stay in order and balanced or whatnot at this time. You need to, or that's what's happening. And then it's something about either, it's like, okay, yeah, stay balanced again, and whatchamacallit, like your passion, you need to remain passionate or whatnot. There's something about also providing or being a giver as well, in whatever way you can. Something about something about fighting love, like, that's what I mean. There's something about a little bit of holding on or gripping to something, and I think it's keeping someone from love or whatnot. When you need to, yeah. So there's something about being defensive when it comes to love, maybe to abundance, or to that like fulfilling feeling. Also, so it's weird how the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Brooms give me something about like, it be passionate, but it's like and it's like, yeah, have faith, but it's like, I guess so, like, have faith, be passionate, or always continue to believe in like miracles or something like that. Like, for that will be the Star card in my head. But like, something with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Brooms is like, continue with your passion, stay balanced, but also something about have faith and trust in like miracles, or like, or something like that. Something about people pay for passion as well. Okay. Some of you could be in that phase where you're kind of even back and forth. Like, you just want to like feel like F everything and leave it alone. Some of you are, and then you go towards like wanting to grip onto things that I feel like they're kind of like leaving or ending. There's something like that, like just yeah. And at the same time, getting a little bit of let go of like what you don't need to hold on, anything that's like a burden. There's something about sticking to the basics. This is so weird. So also, I don't know. So like, subtly there's something about like a new way of like being as well, like something with, it's been subtly in these readings, like something about like tradition and like holding on to old things and traditionally and all that stuff. And I don't know, I just got a flash of like, I don't know, like higher ups. I don't know why I got that for real quick. Like something about people are kind of still like slave like or whatnot because they're under some type of rule with the government. So I'm not gonna go there, but like, and then there's something about because of like holding on to things, and there might be a lot about fear and loss as well. And that's how like certain powers or whatnot can use you or whatnot through things that humans go through simultaneously in a way. But yeah, I hope you understood what I said when I was saying that. But anyways, yeah, there's something here about like, it's like you guys maybe ignoring things going on or whatnot, or if there's offers or anything coming up, like ignoring it in a way. And then also you guys are, so some people, there's something here about being burnt out, holding on to like a lot of burdens and everything like that. At the same time, together they seem like you need to let go of the burdens. There's something here about, I feel like just like sticking to the basics. And maybe like sticking to the basics has something to do with like, you know, the balance you have and the organization you have with your foundation, your finances, your home. There's something that might be restricting as well. That's something, it's like so random how there's something about like, and I don't know the words for it, so I'm just gonna try, like the government under a certain rule and having to beg for money, and it's like slave like, even though it's not the slave like that we see in the movies. And it's something about like even like fighting for, or struggling or fighting to survive type of thing, or having to be in this fighting kind of defensive mode because of like tradition, and something feels restricting there. But yeah, that there's something here also about there's like a loss or whatnot. There's some type of loss. I'm wondering also if there's something with being too like defensive or whatnot, to the point of losing something. And there's something about a balance or whatnot. Maybe this is like a balance of like definitely being like that person that's super like defensive or standing up in your power, but also knowing how to at the same time let go or something. But there's something with that and loss, and then like needing to balance things out again. I don't know if like something with love and emotions or whatnot that were mixed in with like some type of foundation or whatnot, and there's something about building like back up or rebalancing after that, you know. And when you mix love and emotions and all that stuff together, yeah, it does have a domino effect if like things go wrong in either area. There's also something here, then it says like yeah, I feel like it's like a pick yourself up and try again, like move forward to more love, more abundance. Like, I guess like it's not the end of the world type of thing. Overall, I think this is all about love. It's either like self-love or love with somebody else, platonically or romantically. These are watching this right now. There could be a lesson in all this too. I even did say like constricting and stuff, and I said Saturn. There's Saturn came out for one of the other readings. I forgot which one. But yeah, usually watching this right now, some type of transformation is happening. Yeah, it's like you're persevering, yeah, going forward and all that stuff when it comes to love, relationships, maybe self-love. And the death and rebirth could be making you feel nervous, make you feel back and forth and all that stuff. And there's just something in between with like tradition and restriction and like needing to know how to balance like putting pressure on and just leaving pressure alone. And then like that you can always try again. Okay. It's like somebody's trying to like hold back the tower from happening or something. Okay. There's something about like something doesn't have to be a tower in the way that you think or something like that. There's something about like just commanding happiness. I know it sounds so like typical what I'm about to say, but this is what it looks like, okay? That's why I kind of stop a little bit, because I'm like, I don't know what's going on in people's lives. There could be things with like, you know, love and happiness. And this could a lot be about like some type, like when it comes to relationships, romantically, it could be platonically, it could be self-love. It could be something about like fulfillment that's for you or whatnot. But I guess there might have been some type of loss or some type of breakup or disappointment, some type of sadness or whatnot. And I feel like there's something about letting go, allowing the process of death and rebirth, allowing, like, you know, the tower to happen, allowing things to just be what it is what it is type of energy. And I don't know if, like, this affected, like, your foundation, you know, because sometimes you mix love with, like, money, or, like, living with somebody or something or something or whatnot. And it's like, either you need to just keep focusing on keeping your foundation, your money, all that stuff, like, in order, in balance, or, like, maybe after all of this or whatnot, like, it's getting back into order. You are trying to, or needs to get back into order. And then there's just something about maybe being defensive, or like ignoring, or kind of feeling numb towards, like, love, or like fulfillment and happiness and all that stuff, because of something going on that happened here with all that I just said. But I feel like the lesson here is all about balance, though. It's not about, like, yeah, it's all about balance at the end of the day, and it's making, like, strong decisions, and, like, yeah. And I don't know, I feel like a little bit they're saying you can always try again. There's a rainbow here, so yeah, just like you can, it's like another day, you can always try again in some way. Like, be careful just be ignoring love, and just, like, holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to, and be careful of, like, being too defensive. I don't know if there's some type of underneath subconscious thing as well. The way I see it is, like, honestly, it's matrixy, like a certain way of a thing or whatnot, but there's something about just needing to burst out of that, and then be passionate with passion or something. I hope you heard everything. With passion or something. Like, just be stand in love, and still be for love anyway. Um yeah, so also, it's just so typical. There's just something about happiness is guaranteed as long as you command it. It is what it is. And then there's something about, like, either it's like, I feel like maybe some of you are trying to not allow this tower to happen, and at the same time I'm feeling like you make the tower what you want the tower to be, or like make something of it or something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be a tower or something. That's why I'm getting a little from that. Like, it doesn't have to be a storm, or use the storm or whatnot. Yeah, it's a whole, like, I don't know, cause with this and this, for some reason they feel the same. I guess because of the storm thing, and then we do have, like, the rainbows here with the 10 of Cups. It's giving me a little bit perspective thing again as well. But yeah, I guess there's Libra, there's Scorpio, there's Aries, there's Libra, there's Scorpio, there's Aries, there is Taurus, there is Sagittarius, and Scorpio again heavy. So there's something about it's gonna be next Tuesday and Wednesday that the moon is gonna be in Scorpio, and that's right before, you know, it transitions into Sagittarius and all of that. So there could be something about that. But yeah, it's all the signs. You could be the sign. That sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of the reading. It could be anybody around you. It could be, yeah, just the energy reading and all that. So it could be any planetary placements as well. Yeah, some type of transformation going on. I keep getting that word progression and stuff like that. So something with that as well. something's like solid, and it's not a back and forth type of energy. It's like a solid, like that's what it's gonna be type of energy. Yeah, so let us read this. We got Mukuna, journey. Upright means state of transition, leaving behind what is familiar, moving toward the unknown, connection to a higher mind, trusting higher consciousness. And then the astrological rulers are Mercury and Uranus. Then we have here, you may be in a state of transition, about to leave familiar territory and initiate a new journey. Something in your gut is telling you it's time for a shift, to enter a new physical space and or field of awareness. The powers of both Mercury and Uranus oftentimes appear as spontaneous opportunities out of the blue. This is the power of the higher mind, magnetizing opportunities that match your spirit's frequency. Don't resist the journey in the name of comfort. The overwhelming rush of emotions that arise before being big opportunities is signaling opportunities for growth. While the waters might seem turbulent at times, the sea of opportunities ahead will be tranquil. Let go of whatever is holding you back, be it from the past or present, and hold your gaze steadily into your future. Okay. Then we have these. We have the eye. It's cool because we have the eye here. So yeah, I'm feeling like no matter what this is or whatnot, there's something, there's like some type of, there's something that you're seeing and experiencing and learning. It's a whole journey and stuff like that, yeah. I think this is Uruz, U-R-U-Z. U-R-U-Z. And it means a wild ox, physical strength, speed, untamed potential. A wild ox, physical strength, speed, and untamed potential. Like ox and bull has been coming up a lot lately, so maybe y'all could look that up. That might be like transformation as well, I think. And then we got the moon here. The moon could signal, mean like, symbolize something underneath. That's what I was saying too. Like something feels oddly like an underneath, deeper thing of all this. So it could mean something underneath, like a secrets, illusions. It could also be something that's being illuminated, subconscious things. Could also, I guess, mean nurturing and stuff like that. Home. That's what I mean. I don't even know if this is a way of like some type of like way. I guess it could be like with something with society and the norms and the propaganda and the government and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm seeing something here. That's all, and it says subconscious, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is. Also, we got bees, which is the bad omen, the bad meaning, and it has Aries and Leo there, and it says too risky, unwise, gamble at life or with something. Icarus, impulsive, childlike mentality. Sting, make a decision, jumping without thinking about it first, without a decent plan, without consideration of effect. Consideration of effect or consequences, doing something, making the decision without knowledge, without info, being new at something, and being new at something. And I don't know, like, is this like learning a lesson or something? Then we have Perthro, Perthro, and it means die cup. Yeah, die cup, mystery, secrets, occult, and abilities. So there's something there when it comes to the full moon and Sagittarius energy or whatnot for you collective. Yeah, be aware and watchful, and just see what is going on underneath subconsciously and all that stuff. But yeah, that is it for this week's Venusday deck pro reading. The topic, the Sagittarius full moon energy. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And peace out, y'all.